Okay, we are now with the Buffalo, which is apparently the top industrial induction hob producer from Taiwan. I just got this from the Chippy on Chester Street, opposite ATS Tyres in Flint. Flint, yes. So you go into Flint, it's on the main thoroughfare, and there's a Chippy there called the Crescent. Anyway, forget about suffocated fish, but they do chips, which I like to eat. It's vegan. Yeah, we don't kill anyone for them. Anyway, we certainly don't suffocate anything. But anyway, this, they've been using, it's less than a year old, and I found it on Facebook Marketplace yesterday. There were several others up in Manchester, one in Oldham, and they must be from industrial sellers. They were just upgrading and going to bigger cooking units, which is why they were selling this one. But the main reason I wanted it is it's the only one that I could find that isn't actually sold to the public that takes 30 centimetres wide cookware. Yes, there you see. It's a perfect fit, because my other induction hob that is what everyone sells, this thing, it can only do 12 centimetres. And so anything over there, and it stops, it goes to an EO code, which when you Google, EO code says you've got the wrong cookware. You've got, something that isn't stainless steel. But no, the people need to understand it's also the size. And the people that sell them on eBay and Amazon don't mention what the limitations and of the sizes of the cookware are and the standard things they sell the public. Anyway, so for your information, it's that one can work up to 12 centimetres, yeah, and anything bigger than that or anything actually smaller, it will make it not work. Yeah, well, smaller is better than bigger, obviously. Yeah, common sense. But so this works. So I thought, there's the extra virgin oil from, I can't remember if it's Tesco's or, yeah, I think it's Tesco. I shop mostly at Tesco and Aldi, of course, except for Boursin vegan cheese at Sainsbury's. The Boursin tastes just like the raped cows and killed baby cows cheese, for those that, are selfish enough to want to just kill things for their habits of taste. Right, we're going to turn it on. It's very simple. I've plugged it in, and it says on 500, so it's on the minimum. So it goes up 800. Let's stick to 1,000, and I'll put a bit of oil in there for the and wish it around a bit. Of course, taking it off, the other one turns it off. It doesn't do anything when it's off. Right. Put that back on. Right. So when that's warm. Of course, you can't touch it because it won't make it hot. Oh, right. So, can I feel any heat? Well, I can hear something. This Tesco one is induction hob friendly, it said. So let's see what happens. I'm not pouring any more gunge in there. This is the pancakes I've been waiting for since Shrove Tuesday to try and have. It's got a bit of chocolate in, which I'm not so sure it's a good idea. Should put it possibly in after, but I mean, half of it's gone. It was made with oat milk, of course. Don't rape cows and kill their babies, because they don't need to. You've got oat milk, which is very creamy, and but half of it went because I was messing around with, tried that one and all sorts. Now, oh, right. Well, it's turned itself off. Now it's on again, and that's not warm. Oh, God almighty, I don't understand. Don't tell me this is going to be a problem as well. Oh, right, well, let's just pour some stuff in and let's see what happens. I mean, it can't be. That's supposed to be induction friendly, but it's not warm. I touch the oil. Why is it beeping? not warm. Well, that's the only dial on it, so it's the pan or the fact that hardly anything's in it that's upsetting it. Can't be the pan again. I mean, Tesco sold that, 12 quid. Bought it 2 days ago. It says it's induction hob friendly. Nothing's happening. Oh, for God's sake, I'm sick of this. It worked. We tried it at the shop. And they had a stainless steel thing. Where's the other pan I've got? Right, here. But that one's a mix. This one, it's got some... Let me put some water in. See if it prefers to... Oh, it's just turned itself off. There's something not right. Right, well, let's not break that. That's the wok I mistakenly used. Something's not right. So Tesco, that thing isn't working. So unless it's because it's empty, because these inductions don't like things when they're empty. It worked at the place, so it must be the cookware this time. Right, so I'll put water in that. Let's see if it works with that pan with water, because it's not working with that one from Tesco. Right, let me put that on top. It worked at the shop. It's me then. So it's something I'm doing. Turn off and turn on again. Right. It says 3000 on it. And it's beeping for some reason. That's not totally stainless steel, is it? Ah! Oh no, I don't know if I won't put warm water from the tap in there. Oh, I feel up with this. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to give up. I am tired of this. I'm tired. Tesco sold that pan as induction hob friendly. I don't know if that's warming it up. It could be just the water when I... It works, so it must be the pans. But it hasn't turned itself off. It's making a noise. It's not getting any warmer. Nothing's happening. Turned it off. Wait, it says it's turned itself off. That says on. That says it's a mix of, I don't know if it's aluminium, but why is it beeping? That's not warming anything up. Right, take it off again. So that's not working. That pan I had suspicions about, but this one should. That I bought, and Tesco said it's induction hob friendly. Turn it off and turn it on. Oh, I'm just going to eat, crackers and bloody avocados tonight. I'm sick of this. Go back to cooking in the woods with wood at this rate. This is pathetic. That cookware is new. It's clean. So why is it beeping? Of course, Buffalo's website, like all these geek websites, is just trying to sell you things, not telling you anything useful. None of these. It's all done by geeks. They're all geeks and just marketing prats. I am tired, and it's 7 o'clock at night. I'm not going to have pancakes yet again. There's something wrong with the cookware. That's not done anything, no. And that's supposed to be, induction hob friendly. It's just so disappointing. Of course, I didn't take those 2 pans. We used their pans, but, let's try one last attempt of something that's definitely stainless steel. Right, that's definitely stainless steel. That's something. So, I'm not going to do pancakes in it, but let's just see if the thing actually does anything. Is it that it has to be 100% stainless steel? I just don't know. Don't even know if that's on. I'm sick of this problem. I'm just sick of technology, actually. Oh, that's stopped. Right, well, that was awesome. So that says on, and back to 3. Oh. Right. Now, this is proper stainless steel. It's slightly smaller than the ring, but I think... yeah, I can see steam coming off it. So what we've into here is a problem. Well, the problem is the cookware. So Tesco, for that 12 quid's a waste of money. It can't work on that. Now that's working. Yeah, look, you can see it. Careful. Oh, it's heated really fast. So there's nothing wrong when it's stainless steel. The thing works. Right. Well, let's not get... yeah, right, that's it. So, it's definitely the cookware. Isn't that pathetic? I'm going to write to Tesco's. I'm sick of it. They said that one doesn't work on that induction hob because it's too big for it, which of course nobody tells you about when they sell induction hobs. Right, so the induction hob works. You can see the bubbles, and that's really fast. It boiled really fast. But when I put the Tesco alleged, with stuff in it, no, it's beeping to death and it's not doing anything. No, it won't do it. No, so turn it off. That wasn't working. And the other one, this one, what did that say on it? It says stainless steel with copper / stainless 3-ply base. So this thing upsets the thing as well, even though it's got stainless steel in it, because we've done it before. Let's try it one more time just to prove the point that that isn't even going to work. No, beep beep beep, and that, and immediately on the pure stainless steel it boiled it. So that's the problem. I need a pure stainless steel, or what they call which I've ordered, an induction hob converter, which is a flat piece of metal that pricks the thing, so heats the metal, and then the metal heats what's on top of it. That might make it so that I can use those 2 pans, but that is a trick. I don't know why Tesco's say that's good for induction hobs, because it actually isn't. Yeah, it isn't. So turn it off. Right, no pancakes tonight yet again, but at least we know what the issue is. It works perfectly. Well, I don't need to turn it off. It works perfectly when it's pure stainless steel. Yeah, that's some kind of, dish. So all I need is pure the induction hob converter will hopefully work it. That's what I ordered off eBay. And if it's too big, I'll have it, scissored to that size, just a bit smaller. So that's how the Buffalo works. But it's quiet, and it's safe, and it's very efficient. And there, so I've now got 2. One that can take 30 centimetres and the other 6 centimetres. Of course, I usually, as I showed on another video, I cook with this, the hob. I boil everything in that, because that's just perfect for my normal little one. The base of that, because the base isn't as big as that. It's just small, 6 centimetres at the bottom. 6 or 12. I can't remember. It's something to do with that. But whatever that size at the bottom is the exact thing that works on that, and it'll work on here, because for some reason that is stainless steel. That wok. I've got the lid somewhere. Here we are. It's a beautiful wok, actually. I just boil things in it. Put that on. You don't get the steam everywhere. So I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Oh, well, I would have been happy if I could have had a pancake tonight, but I can't, because it's my cookware. I've proved that. Well, we don't do that for the shop. Yeah, I've proven it by putting a pure stainless steel, which is smaller than the ring. Anything smaller, it's taking it, because it only actually heats where it's got contact with stainless steel. So out here, you could touch it if something was in the middle smaller and it wouldn't burn you, which is absolutely fabulous thing to have. I mean, you know, you don't get many cooking things that you can, like the pancake thing I was trying yesterday. When it was heating, I was, you know, I had to be careful when I touched it, because if it had been hot and it doesn't go red, I would have burnt my fingers. Yeah, but there you won't, and it's no good touching it to see if it's hot, which is the silly thing I did. It wasn't working anyway, that pancake maker yesterday. But this is it. This is the future. Buffalo, Taiwan, was it, I said? Yeah, of course, they don't want to talk about their history unless it's some stupid, you know, we were British boast. But that, new things like that, cost about 400 quid. I was really lucky because I got it off Facebook Marketplace. They're quite rare to be sold, because obviously, but it's an industrial one, and I got it for 100 quid in Flint. Oh yes, I'm very nice people. I mean, I was worried in case someone snatched it before me. I mean, you have to watch pancake makers like gold dust. They were going before Pancakes Day really fast. Well, I didn't get one. Oh, until the end. Then it was. Do you know, it was such a bad design, that Quester. I spoke to the lady. I mean, she was such a nice lady, and she'd only ever used it once. It wasn't brand new, it looked it, but she'd used it once and never again. And I said, what a bad design, because if you were washing, you know, and any water went just around the rim of this pancake maker, water could go in if, you know, and it's just a stupid design, that, because water and electrics, which are underneath it, are not good. So I said the only minor thing that I might have done is when I wiped it and had the tap running, that some water splashed into it and went frizzled an electric wire. But that doesn't make sense because the power red button came on. Anyway, I'm not going to do my head in about this, but I'm very disappointed. The word P and the second word off with Tesco, saying that these pans that they sold me for 12 quid, which is non-stick. I mean, I wanted a non-stick for pancakes, to be honest. This is my favourite pan because it's this big and it's deep, yeah. And that's, you know, metal. But as I say, it's not working on either of the induction hobs because it's not pure stainless steel. So there's a little bit of hope. I'm very pleased with that. That's it. And there's no point. And when this converter thing comes, maybe those two will work, maybe not. But there's no pancakes today. Luckily, it's not proper milk. It's oat milk. But, you know, it does go off. I mean, you know, oat milk, when you buy it in liquid form, like anything, if it's in liquid form, I'll have to throw that out. I mean, you know, we're now Friday. Pancake Day was Tuesday. That's 4 days old. I don't think it's safe to eat. Anyway, I buy Mighty Oat Powder. It makes 10 litres. If you take a few spoons, mix it. That's my Hotel Chocolat. That's, I've mentioned on the last thing, that's the Princess air fryer I've never used. That's the one I do use, the Tower, which is originally, Tower was a Welsh company originally. It's now taken over by the Germans. Well, the Welsh made nails. Yep. Anyway, let's not go into history. We know that this is from Taiwan, and we know that Buffalo is the brand to have, and they don't sell it to the public. Well, I don't think many people would spend 400 quid on but I would. Well, I reckon I've got a real bargain there. I says to the lady, I gave her some money back. I didn't. It's not her fault that pancake worker didn't work. I mean, you know, there's a slight chance that some water splashed in it, but it doesn't make sense because all the electrics would have been off if that was it. But it's a terrible design. I decided when I saw that gap, and you know, for cleaning needs. Right, so that's it. End of this video. But I'm promoting Buffalo induction hobs, and just remember two things: 30cm pans are standard for what you want for a big pancake or a big fry up. And if you haven't got an induction hob that can take that size pan, which is not the standard ones you buy for the public on eBay or anywhere, they don't even sell them in Tesco's or anything. They're trying to sell you the old-fashioned, inefficient, huge cookers that fill a huge space there, and you wait 2 hours for anything to cook. No. These induction hobs are fast, like the air fryers, but you can't do pancakes in an air fryer. Well, I'm too tired to Google that and find out if you can. I've just had it. I've had 4 days of persistence to try and get some pancakes, and I still fail. Well, of course I could if that, but that isn't. No, I'm not going to try and do pancakes in that. It's enough, and I think actually that batter needs to be thrown. I just don't think it's safe anymore. Think buffalo.